Does that make you nauseous? Sick to your stomach? Yeah, well, it does me. But today I have something that may help combat that. I have this new product that I'm going to talk about. It's an electronic band that's supposed to help stimulate your brain to keep your stomach from getting nauseous. So, stay tuned. We're going to talk about this coming up next. Welcome back to Explore Travel TV. My name is David L. Peters. My mission is to entertain, educate, motivate you to a great vacation ahead. So if you like travel tips and tricks and travel reviews and even product reviews, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you know when I get more videos up. But today we're going to do a product review. Yes, we are going to review this product. Now, little disclaimer is this company did send me this product for free to try out. And if you'd like to get this as well, stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you a 10% coupon code that you can save some money buying this little electronic item to see if it works for you. So let's jump right into kind of the details of what you get in the package and how it works. And I also have a kind of a test that I did. So we're going to take a look at that coming up next. Now let's take a look at how it is packaged. It comes in its own nice little box. That's how it's shipped here. And then we'll open it up. And there are some instructions in the front about using cleaning wipes to clean and degrease your it says the forehead skin. I think that means your wrist. Anyways, they also say to place it within 2 fingers length of your wrist on back, so you get a chance to clean it. And there are some cleaning wipes that come with this to help clean your wrist, or you can use any regular wipes as such as well. Inside is this actually nice packaged box. And so it's got the information on there. It says advantages: water resistant, rechargeable, low allergy, quick effect. That's pretty much for pregnancy or motion sickness, as it says here. Some stuff on the back. Just more information. New generation wearable anti-emetic device. For the treatment of nausea, vomiting caused by motion sickness, and pregnancy. So this can actually work for several things anytime you feel nauseous, basically. So let's take a look at inside. I did open this previously so I could charge it up and try it as well. And let's see, you get a little manual here. So it's got how to charge it, how to wear it, how to put it on, all the different information on it, kind of what it does. Sends signals to your brain, then your brain tells your stomach to stop feeling queasy. Manuals, etc., etc. But who reads those, right? Okay. And inside here, of course, you have a charging cable. It's a USB cable, and they don't give you the brick end, so you can either plug this into your computer or anything that has a USB port to it. If you have a charging brick that you use for other devices, you can use it for this. And it has this other little magnetic end, which I'll show you how that goes on here in just a minute. And your little watch device, EmeTerm, that's how they pronounce it on here. And it has it's a silicone type of band. It's very comfortable, very nice. And of course, the way you hook it up is it's got this little silver button. It goes in there, and this part connects here, so it keeps it together. So you got a one button here on the back. Let's take a look at that. You've got your little electrode devices here, and these are the part that gives you the electronic or electric stimulations. And this is the charger part in the middle. So you'll see it doesn't go that way. So let's go. It's a magnetic, so it only goes on one way. And it just clips onto there like that, and it charges your battery. There's similar other watches that like Fitbits and whatnot that do the same or similar thing. It's just magnetic, goes on there, and it only takes about an hour to charge this because I charged it up very quickly. So that's how that works there, and the operations of it. So you've got this one button here. If you press and hold it, you see those lights flash. It does that little thing. And now it's on. Now it's on the single setting. You can see, I believe here, one single dot. And that is the very first level. To increase it, you just press the button. So there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this gives quite a bit of electric stimulation. I did a test on this, and you'll see on the video that I'll post here in just a second that I usually did it on the second or third, and I can feel some electronic pulses coming through. It's a tunes type of unit with the electrical pulses. But to lower it, you double click. It goes down 1. Double click. Double click. Double click. Now I had this on my wrist pretty much all day during this trip that you'll see here in a second, and it was fine. It used the battery up pretty much the whole day, and I had it on working. But that's pretty much it for the unit itself. To turn it off, you press and hold it down, and it turns itself off. So very simple, very easy to use. Now you put this on opposite of a watch, so it's not like this. You put it on like this. So it's a little bit kind of funky to try to get this on in this type of fashion using one hand. Now this little thing slipped down, so let's fix that. So set it on, get it kind of tight because you don't want it to come off, and you want it nice and snug. And you, it's not too bad. You press the little button thing in like that. The other end goes in and clips on and holds it in place. So very similar to that. That's a little too tight for me, but you get the idea. That's how it goes on. And let's go and see how this works. Okay, everybody, you know I am at Universal Studios Hollywood, and I am trying on my band, as you saw before in the office. I went ahead and got it put on, and I have it set on the second level. Barely feel it, a little shock. So I'm going to attempt to use this band here at the Universal Studios theme park. I'm not going on a cruise until June, so it's a long time from now. This is October, so I'm actually here with some friends for the Halloween Horror Nights, but we came a little early so I can ride some of the rides. So now I am not really good with these motion rides that they have here at Universal Studios. I usually do not do them because it makes me dizzy and I feel sick. So here is the test, kind of the first test, to see if this EmeTerm, you know, I can't pronounce this thing, to see if it works to keep me from being nauseous. So I'm going to be going into Universal Studios, and let's hit some rides and see how this turns out. I'll let you know in just a second. Okay, this is the first ride I'm going to attempt here. This is at the Harry Potter. They've got a nice little cool motion. I've been on this before a few times. I'm going to go on it and see how this band helps me with this or not. So I'll report back when I come back from the ride. Okay, I just finished the Harry Potter ride, and I turned this thing up to level 3. And though I got pretty dizzy still, because it's a lot of shaking and rocking and rolling, I really don't feel too nauseous. So I'm going to leave it on down to 2 just to keep stimulating my brain or whatever it's supposed to do. And we're going to head to another situation of the ride, but I still got dizzy, but I'm feeling okay. So we'll see if it's working or not. I'm not sure. Well, as you see, I actually only went on one motion ride. The other ride we went on was the Jurassic World, which is kind of a boat ride, and it's really not that motion. I never had any problems with that. But as you can see, I did get a little dizzy on the ride, but I really didn't feel nauseous. And a lot of times I do feel nauseous for a while after this. We actually went and had food, and I felt fine. I kept it on for the whole night just to make sure that everything is running smoothly and electronically. But the rest of the night was just going through mazes of the Halloween and the haunts and all that kind of stuff. So it really didn't affect any riding on that. So I have more testing to do. I'm definitely going to hold on to this product, the EmeTerm bracelet here. I'm going to hold on to this for June when I go on my cruise. So how do I feel about it? Well, I think it works okay. Now, the quality of the product is good. It's very well built. It charges up in only, like I said, about an hour or so. It lasted all night long. It gave me a tingle, so I knew it was working. It was giving me some little electronic shock. That doesn't hurt, just kind of tingles. But and I didn't feel nauseous. So I say it's a win. as of right now. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to test this out before now in next June for the cruise, but actually I think I'm going to go to Disneyland in December, so there's a lot of rides I don't ride. I will bring it and we'll take a look and test it out then too. So I think I'll give it a good thumbs up. It seemed to work fine, and they are, not only did they send this to me, but they also let me give you a 10% off coupon code. I will put it down here and down below and the link to get the product. You can get actually 10% off of this if you want to try it out for yourself. So please leave some comments down below. If you have this, if you've tried this, if you think it works, will you try something like this? It's like around $100, you know, minus the 10%. So you get to save some money. There are other options for motion sickness, of course. There are the Dramamine, you know, the drugs, which I really don't like taking. There are some pressure bands that you can get fairly inexpensive. And then the patch as well. So there's a lot of different things. They say it's good for women that are pregnant or people that get nauseous from medication. I think it might be worth really giving it a try because it really can't hurt you. Now, if you put it on the 5 level, it's a bit of a shock, but a lot of people, they're fine with it. So will it work for you? I don't know. Everybody's different, but I think it'd be worth giving it a shot. I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and I have some other great product reviews and other videos that you can take a look at here. And until next time, don't get sick. But anyways, life is short, so live it and travel more and do it without getting sick. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.